Bonjour, amigos. I've got a new addiction, folks. Oh, I know. And I'm eating them now. Here they are. Right, amigos, tonight what we're going to be making here in Spiz HQ should not take very long. Probably about 10-20 minutes at the most. Although, knowing me, it could end up in a complete disaster. But I don't think so. Tonight what we're going to be using, folks, is 22mm pipe. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this into segments using the cutter that Brian sent me from America. So what we're going to be doing is making a frame, a square frame with this, and it needs a leg to support it. We've got a couple of these elbow joints as well to make it into the frame, and also we need some elastic as well. So I've got plenty of elastic, folks. This is what I bought yesterday. Now what we're going to be making, folks, if you can guess, it also involves this getting thrown at it. Indeed, we're going to be making what used to be called, it probably still is called, I don't know if they make them anymore, folks, is a bounce back. When we were younger, I remember playing with this for hours and hours. It's a thing you can play with by yourself, and all it is a frame with an elastic sort of bedding on it, and you throw the ball at it and it comes booming back, and that's it. It's called a bounce back. I remember playing with it in the garden for hours and honing my goalkeeping skills and diving around, and very good for practicing your cricket catching as well, folks. So this is what we're going to be making, a bounce back. Yes, indeed. So let's get going straight onto this. It shouldn't take more than 10 minutes, as I said. All it involves is cutting this into equal segments, and one for the leg to support it at the back, and then you wrap the elastic around the frame, and voila, you have a bounce back. So let's get going. Wish me luck, folks. Here we go. Now this is a 2-meter long pipe, and I need 5 segments. So 2 meters, what's that? 200 centimeters divided by 5, that's 40. So each segment needs to be 40 centimeters long. So here we go, 40 centimeters. Let's do this. Now here we are then with this this pipe cutter that Brian sent me all the way from America. Really kind of him. But I can't remember how you work it again. Do you open it up? Oh, hang on, does it? Oh, there we go, that's it. Oh, look at that, man. And then you put the pipe in here, and it saves you hacksawing it. Crikey, here we go. That's it. So hopefully we should have 4 equal lengths. They're more or less equal, that's fine. And this last one should just be a little bit longer. This is going to be the support for the bracket. Excellent. I'm almost there, folks. I've almost done it already. Oh, is that it? All right. All right, back in the room again, folks. So the last piece should just be this bit here. Now, of course, you could spray paint this, I suppose, if you want to make it a nice colour, but I haven't really got the time or the inclination to really do it. I might do it later on. We'll see how this works out first anyway. So this is the final section going in. There we go. Now the only thing, because that's gone in there, it's going to be a bit longer, isn't it? Oh yeah, look. Oh dear. Don't mind. I should actually hammer this bit in. Just to try and whack it in a bit more. Alright, there we go. Using the floor as a hammer there. Okay, that's perfect. So in it goes. Oh, it's almost there, folks. Almost there. Last bit going in right now. There we go. I've done it. That's it. All we need now is to put the elastic on. Yes. Look at that. Woohoo! My goodness. I love it. This piping is so versatile, folks. It really is. Fantastic what you can do with it. There we go then. Right. Let's get the elastic on. This should be the fun bit. Right, we've got 2 meters of elastic per thing, per packet. Well, I wonder if it's going to be enough. So, I suppose if I'm going to wrap it around fairly tightly on this, let me just get the camera down there on this. So I suppose if I just oh, good. Oh no. Oh mate, honestly. Right, come on. Oh shit. Folks, I've had a disaster. The tension was too much and it snapped the pipe. I threw the ball at it and it bounced back and then it snapped. Ah, man. Look, the pipe's completely shattered. Ah, I was almost on the point of showing you it. But look at it, this is what's happened, man. It's just, the tension was too much. Ah, dear, oh dear, we're ending right tangled up. Oh, why was that then? Right, okay, we will not be disheartened by this because it was actually working, man. It was good. It just seems to have been, the tension was too much in the elastic, and one of the pipes is just, that bit there is completely cracked. That was funny. Just saw him pink. There's the bit. Ah, damn it! I wish I'd caught that on camera. Goodness me! Right. Well, this is what we've ended up with. Okay. Once again, one of Jag's complete. Oh, it's all got wrapped around my leg and everything. What's going on here? There it is. Right. So, this is what we've ended up. There we go. That is my bounce back. But however, folks, do not worry. No. Because I will carry on. I think I've maybe used elastic bands. That might be, or just that elbow's broken, man. Right, never mind. We will move on from this. We've still got some pipe left, and the other ones are still holding firm. So, have I got another elbow left? I've only got 4. No, I don't. Never mind, folks. That's it. It's ended in disaster as usual. Never mind. Damn. Right, looks like I'm just going to play catch on my own now. What's wrong with a good wall to throw the ball against? I know. Damn. So, not to worry, folks. That is that part of the day's action over with. We will, however, bounce back from this disaster. See what I did there? Bounce back from this disaster and try it again. Need to buy another elbow and just not make it so tight this time. So until then, folks, see you later. What could it be? Ta-da! Skittles! These are resealable as well. Excellent.